our house. The scaffold's just gone up and I'll take you inside. I was meant to do a blog every day, but things got pretty busy and I thought it might be best just kind of do a weekly video and a bit of a walk around of stuff we've done, even though it's middle of week 3, so it's not too bad, but kind of a rundown. We've had loads of help from Fee's parents, which has been amazing, but generally we've uncovered fireplaces. This floorboards are all up, ready to re-level and put floorboards down and insulate under as well. Taken all the lath and plaster off the front wall. Batten's ready for plasterboard and we can insulate in between because it's only single skin underneath the bay window. So I've repointed when needed and there was a bit of a gap over here which I've filled in now, and from outside as well. So yeah, that is ready for plasterboard and insulation, and get some drywall back boxes for those. Fireplace, probably just going to tidy up a little bit, maybe raise the lintel, and just uncovered this wall today. This is the wall we're going to put the RSJ through. Actually it's an actual steel frame we're putting in. This door's going to get blocked up so you'll walk straight through to the dining room, so it'll be a big open plan. And I've managed to save all the coving as well, so hopefully it will work fine. So, and this wall, there used to be a wall from here to here, which went up here, which is now obviously not here, but it would have been easy to take it away because usually upstairs it's just a stud wall, but it was actually a brick wall all the way up there. So instead of putting another steel through this section here, we just take the wall all the way down upstairs, which means we can take it all the way back down to underneath floorboards here, which means then I can then create a stud wall upstairs. But yeah, another fireplace we've uncovered. We'll probably take this back a bit and make it into a log store. And again, unplastered this wall, ready to, well, take it down really. So that won't be too bad. And getting the windowsills ready for nice oak windowsills. I've insulated all around. Well, actually, in the bottom of this one, but all around the rest of them. And the stairs was a little bit of a mission because these 3 floor joists, which now have brackets on, were resting on the brick wall that was in front of me. But obviously now that's no more. So we installed a new floor joist which bears on that wall and all the way over and bears on that wall there and goes right in by then more than 3 inches and sits on that wall plate each side. So that means then I could hang these metal hangers off that floor joist, and that's ready to have a stub wall put on top, which I've already put up in the ceiling. And yeah, this is our kitchen. Nothing's going to change in here for a while. This is phase 2. And yes, understairs cupboard. I'm taking it upstairs again, the kind of extension part of the building we're not going to touch. So there's a small room and a bathroom, which we're not going to do anything with at the moment. This is the stairs, which we're probably going to carpet, I think, and just have floorboards everywhere else. And hung 45 degrees bottom and the same on the top, which is good. Again, uncovered. This is the wall that used to go up here. And the first thing we did when we got here was completely rip out the roof, or the ceiling, upstairs ceiling, because it was all lath and plaster and all the ceiling joists were sagging by about 5 inches. So I've put new ones in, and yeah, it's ready for plasterboard really. Done some bit of electrics, all got cable protectors in coming up underneath the plugs, all at regulation height. That's a 25mm Celotex that's going to be going on the front wall. We kept this door surround because it wasn't in too bad condition, so we're just going to put new architrave on it. And into the master bedroom where we've actually started to plasterboard. We've got a few sheets up. And again, batten this wall ready for insulation and plasterboard. And starting to get tidy up the, get rid of the huge amounts of PVC around the windows to put in some wooden linings and again oak windowsills probably. And that is about it. It doesn't seem like much, but I suppose it's 3 weeks. Not too bad. Again, move this one. They were all kind of semi-surface mounted boxes, and it had like a weird little box trunking thing going up the wall. So I've chased it all into the wall, made it as tidy as possible, ready for bonding and plaster. And the builder has started today, Ant, who has just... Actually, this is all the insulation that I've had to move like 3 times. It was obviously in between all the joists, the old joists, which we've now taken out. So I've had to move it around. But once that plasterboard is finished in that room, we can start to put that back down, really. And yeah, up in that corner, it's difficult to see, but there was a hole going through to next door's chimney. So if they ever had an open fire, they don't, but they do have a gas, it would have come straight into our loft. So that Ant's now blocked that up, and he's also taken down the top caps off the firewall, ready to fix it and repoint it because it was letting in a bit of rain. And he's PVC'd this whole, not PVA'd this whole wall as well, so it won't hopefully get any much more powdery off of it. And this is our chimney breast, 4 chimney breasts here, or 2 chimney breasts, but 4 chimneys in there. So yeah, and then we've got 100mm Celotex going on top of the rafters as a thermal bridge. Sorry, on top of the floor, the ceiling joists, this stuff here, and then yeah, that's about it for now. The floor needs to be levelled, and we need to plaster and paint. Apart from that, all the electrics is done. Just put a nice light on the ceiling, which I can switch from here. So that's good. And that's about it. Cool. Thanks. Bye.